Okay, so when you get logged in, first you're going to see your dashboard. There's a couple different ways to get to your website. One, you can just go up here to the top and click Visit Site. That's probably the way most people do it. Another way you can do it is you go to Pages and go to All Pages. You can see every page. The view I like better under Pages is Tree View. So let's say you wanted to go to Products. You would just click on Products then. Now you're seeing it in edit mode. I'm going to go click on View Page. This is the way most people like to view the website, is the View Page one. You can go to Countertops, Vanities, Entertainment Centers, Office Furniture. Looks like you might have already got in here and done some editing. I see this click to add your own text. I'm going to delete that. But let's say this is the section we're working on editing. If I click Edit Page, at least someone's edited this since I have. Now this click here to add your own text, I'm going to delete that. These are all the different content areas you can use. You can set up columns. So like say you want a 2-column area. Now you've got your 2-column. Now you just got to grab your content. Then if you go over here to text block, you can drag that down to that, either that column or that column. Right away it says click to add your own text. So you click in there. Right away when you edit your first text area, which I think you guys have already edited with your email, but you just got to do this toggle. It gives you a few more options. And you can start typing text in. Say you want to bold something. Just highlight it, hit bold. Got different paragraph style. H1 is a big one. A lot of different formatting options. So you want to make this a link. You would just click on the chain link here. Either paste what you want, or if you click link options, say you want to link to the About Us page, it'll just automatically go to that page. So you want to go to this page. Say you want to go to this testimonials page and add link. If you were to hit save, then it would save it there. Maybe you want a picture over here, or even a picture in this text area. Click on it again, then click Add Media. And you can put a picture over there. You can adjust the size down here. Insert into page. So now right away it's going to put in the top. The text is going to drop. I probably prefer to have, if I click on the image, then right justify it. Then it'll be over on the right side, depending on how big your column is. Then you hit save. Maybe I want an image over here. If you go to media element, you can grab just an image. There's a lot of different things that you can use in here. I'm not going to show you them all. I'm going to show you mainly today the text block and the image block and gallery. Image, just drop it in there. Hit insert image. Pick the image you want. Now I will, if you do choose like a larger size or something, it does responsively shrink those according to the column it's in. You can do different link settings and captions. You can do a lot. Hit save if that's in there. Maybe I wanted it over there. Everything is drag and drop, so you can move things around. Obviously, we don't want these, so I'm not going to save them. So I'm just going to click delete, delete. Now, if you go into this tab, which is a kind of a cool feature too, then you're going to see all the different tabs, and when you click on them, you can edit the tabs. I didn't make any bad changes now, and I got that text field that was down there that I didn't like. So I am going to go ahead and hit update. So after you make changes, you got to make sure you hit update. Then you can hit view page right here, and I always view your things because it's web. Make sure it looks the way you want it to look. I'm happy with that page now. we made those changes, that kind of thing. There's a lot more you could do here. Like we got the photo galleries. So if you go to commercial, how you edit these galleries and the text that's moused over them is, again, once you're on that page, you just hit edit page. Then you're going to see the gallery here. Now just hit on, you can do two things. Once you're in there, you can literally grab one and move them around wherever you want. Or you can see the text here. That's where you can change the text. Delete one if you want. Add to gallery by clicking there. I'm not going to do anything here right now, so I'm just going to X out. And then if I don't hit update, those things that I messed around with there are not going to affect anything negatively and make it look funny. So I'm going to go back to view page. It's going to say, hey, you're sure you didn't save? There, now we're back on that page. It didn't say, hey, are you going to save? Because I made changes inside the gallery. It didn't see that any changes were made. But normally it'll bark at you and say, hey, do you want to make sure you want to do this? You made changes. About Us, same concept. Once you get into a section, just click edit page. Now, all these areas you can keep stacking as much as you want here. So you've got one top section, and then you've got another section below it. Say we wanted to throw another section in there. We could just hit content element, do a text block, throw an image. I mean, you could stack as much as you want in there. When you click on them in this top area, they automatically come to the bottom area. So we got all these things in here. They can be dragged around in order. And if you had columns, if you added more columns in, by going to layout element, say we wanted 5 columns. I hit that 5 times, so now we got these 5 columns. You can drag things into those. Literally, you can really do a lot. I'm going to click X because none of these are really wanted. Really, all I'd have to do is just not save, and that's what I'm going to do, is not save. But now if I hit view page, it's going to bark at me and say, hey, changes have been made, may not be saved. Well, if I wanted those changes, I would hit update, but I'm going to go ahead and leave because I don't want those changes. Another thing, when you go up here to dashboard, if you want to another way to upload images and manage images is just clicking on media. And then you'll see all your images. Back up here, visit site. Say you want to edit the front page. The only one that's going to be hard for you to edit is this slideshow because it is sized. That's something that we can change for you pretty quick unless you have Photoshop or whatever. But that is sized according to that size to make it fit in there right. All the pages, when you get to them, just click on edit, and then you can edit the page. Say you want to create a new page, go to dashboard, pages, add new. I'm going to call it test. Right away, they start out as this normal WordPress, which doesn't give you a lot of options. We've kind of tweaked your site and made it better, so you have this advanced layout editor. So if you click on advanced layout editor, now you'll be able to do all these columns and everything. We could publish it. And then if you wanted to add it to a certain page, under menus here, this is the footer section where you can click on things and then add them to the menu. And you can move the order around over here, indent it. It's a drop down then from another page. If you click up here to main menu, that's everything in our main menu. You'll see the structure. So if you were to create a new page that you wanted added to one of these menus, once you create the new page, then you can add them in here. Pretty straightforward. Awesome. Well, have fun. We can do a little bit more after you get a chance to go in there now and mess around with things and, make a list of questions and then maybe jump on the phone and go over other things. Enjoy the rest of your day.